Hey, hi, how's it going? Have you ever seen this guy? Chances are you have seen him, and you just remember he existed. He's a real forgettable guy. Not exactly the type of dude to stick in your mind, and it's mainly because most, if not all of his audience, is on probably the worst app in the world, Facebook. Facebook is complete shit. That's literally the only place I've ever encountered Rick Lax. Actually, I'd say he's one of the biggest reasons why Facebook is so shit. So basically, the dude is, or I guess used to be, a magician. He's very similar to Justin Flom, where he was a good magician, realized that shit just doesn't work anymore because we're not in the 60s. We can just look up how the trick was done. It's kind of hard to be mysterious when half a Google search leads you to a step-by-step breakdown of exactly what they did. I can understand why he stopped the magic shit, you know, it makes sense. And just like Justin Flom, he moved over to internet content. And while Justin stuck to poorly scripted skits, though Rick Lax did try his hand at that, he mainly found his success in these videos where essentially he tries to convince the audience that he can read their minds. So basically what he does, and I mean, I hate to kill the immersion here, but literally all the dude does is he gives you multiple options to pick from, then immediately makes the option you picked not matter at all. Let me just show you what I mean.
Hello, my friends. My name is Rick Lax, and I am about to read your mind. We begin with your age. Go ahead, think of your age right now. Shouldn't take too long.
You know what? Even though I know the trick, I'll play along. Just for you, Rick. 19.
Whatever number you're thinking of right now, add 3 to it. Do that now.
Okay, 22.
Good. Now subtract 5.
17.
And next, I want you to add 7.
24.
Okay, now you've got a totally new number, and I want you to lock that number in by reaching forward and pushing the like button right now. Go ahead and lock your number in, push that like button right now. I'll wait. A couple more steps, but I promise you it is going to be worth it. Take whatever number you have right now and subtract your age.
Jesus Christ, dude. Okay, fine. 5, Rick. 5.
Whatever number you got now, add 5 to it.
10.
Take your current number and multiply it by 2.
20.
Okay, last step. Whatever number you're thinking of right now, add 1.
21.
Here's the deal. I couldn't possibly know what your number is, and all I'm asking is that if I turn this card over and somehow the number on this card matches your number, the number you're thinking of right now, you have got to share this video. Sound fair? Alright, here we go.
Holy shit, dude. Oh my god, no fucking way. No, dude, no way. What? How did he do it? How did he get that right? There's no way he could have known, right? There's no way. He doesn't know my age. It's almost as if he made me pick my age and then about 5 steps in made it not matter because he got rid of it. Wow, magic, dude. Holy f***. He just read my mind. He did it, guys. Wow. Yeah, no, if you're not you can definitely see why he got the answer right. And I did kind of explain it. So essentially what he does is he makes you pick something, then just makes it obsolete like 4 steps in. So it no longer matters, and it turns from a magic trick into like elementary level math. Like that is his entire content, and that's what it has been for years. That's the only thing he's ever really done. And I mean, I can kind of understand why it works. And why it worked so long. His audience is all on Facebook. And to say Facebook users are naive would be an understatement. They're the most manipulatable people on the planet. So I can understand it. But that doesn't change the fact that like it kind of pisses me off. I mean, this dude has made an entire career out of, again, kindergarten level math. He has made a career out of what you learned when you were like 10. Yeah, honestly saying it out loud just makes me more mad. Anyways, eventually that stuff just stopped working. Eventually the Facebook users caught up. They finally figured out his master level trickery was actually just times tables. Like, it's like they finally, after years and years of being tricked by Rick Lax, they finally understood it. And it eventually got to the point where he just wasn't fooling anybody anymore. So he did probably the only rational thing he could have done, which is move over to the one thing that does trick every Facebook user. AI. Dude, I swear to God, the AI detection skills on a Facebook user makes me realize just how naive people can be. I have never in my life seen something that can just trick an entire generation. Like, there's been multiple things in history that do trick a lot of people, but there's always at least quite a few people that don't get tricked by it. You know what I mean? Like those mind readers that just stand on a stage and make a bunch of super broad guesses to try to, like, read people's minds. You know what I'm talking about? It'll just be this guy, and he'll say something like, "I'm sensing some pain in the crowd. Someone's in pain. Maybe like a leg. Maybe someone has a broken leg." And like 6 people in the crowd of 500 are like, "Oh my God, how did he know that?" You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that shit had people fooled for a long time, but it was never as potent as AI images are to your average Facebook user. The other day I saw this image, clearly AI generated, of like a Jesus shrimp mix. Like it was just it was just a mashup of Jesus and a shrimp. And the picture I saw wasn't on Facebook. I don't use Facebook, but it was a screenshot of the Facebook comments. And dude, like 95% of them were freaking the fuck out. Like they were fully convinced that picture was real. And I cannot stress this enough, that was probably the most fake image I have ever seen in my entire life. I'll try to find it so you can see what I'm talking about. But people actually thought Jesus shrimp was real. So of course Rick Lax had to hop on the trend. His whole thing is fooling Facebook users. He sees this new thing just completely take over Facebook, and it has a f***ing 95% trickery rate. Yeah, of course Rick Lax is the first one to abuse the f*** out of it. But the way he's doing it isn't just like coming up with random shit to try to trick people. You know, like Shrimp Jesus. No, the way he's doing it makes him look f***ing schizo. So essentially, he will just generate an image of himself, but ripped. I'm talking f***ing huge. Just absolutely jacked. And then he will play it off as if it's actually him. I'm not kidding. Look at this shit. Not sure how I will top this Halloween costume this year. And it's just him. Fucking shredded with some, like, I don't even know. I guess it's supposed to be a mask. I mean, it really just looks like his face is peeling off, but that's not the point. Anyways, you see a post like this, right? You scroll past this kind of post, and it is just clearly not real, right? Like, it's just, you couldn't even possibly think it's real. So surely these 21 comments aren't from people that were tricked, right? No, yeah, no, they were all tricked, all of them. Like, absolutely every one of them. Wonderful look. I really do hate to break it to you, but that is not him. Like, what? Looking good Lax. It's not even him, dude. Looking good that's not even him. That's f***ing ChatGPT, bro. Like, I don't even understand how people could possibly fall for this goofy ass shit. Some of these posts feel like jokes, but no, he's being dead ass and people are actually falling for it. Like, look at this one. Gotta clean the house. And he's just towering over everything. He looks like an absolute monster compared to this vacuum. That's funny as f***. That's f***ing hilarious. This is the type of shit I'd be sending my homies on Snap. Like, dude, I would post this. This is goofy as hell. But then you go to the comments and you see, looking great. That's not even him, man. It's like, dude, he's got people so convinced that this is him that old women are actively hitting on him. I mean, look at this. You can clean my house anytime. God bless. Granny. What the fuck, man? Glinda. He's not real. I'm sorry. I don't mean to ruin the immersion, but he's not real. Like, do you see what you've done here, Rick? You just reawoken Glinda's sex drive. That shit has been sitting dormant since World War II. She had to blow the dust off of that shit, and she's doing it for an image that ain't even real, man. You're a villain, Rick. I just need you to know that, dog. You're evil. Oh my God, look at that. You need to stop putting on bulk your head is looking small for your body. My boy, your brain is looking small for your big-ass head. Like, what? No, dude, no. Now I'm just pissed. I'm gonna lose my mind. How could you possibly be this naive, dude? How are you gonna comment dissing this guy's build so confidently, by the way? He confidently said that. He's on his f***ing high horse. Well, your head looks small. Dude, it's a f***ing AI image. How could you possibly be that naive? That f***ing stupid where you're like, look at this guy. Doesn't know how to tone his body. And it's a f***ing fake image. What timeline are we living in, dog? For real. Like, there's no f***ing way. How naive do you have to be where you look at a picture like this and the first thing you think is, wow, that guy is way too buff. Look at his head. Motherfucker, look at a book. Get off your phone, dog. Your lukewarm IQ is showing and it doesn't look good, dog. Go somewhere else. Go outside. Like, you shouldn't be on the internet. You are too naive. I swear to God, you're the type of dude to fall for the f***ing Albanian prince scam. Like, for your own sake, get off the internet. This is just getting to a point where it's kind of pissing me off. Like, I started this out just laughing, but now I'm really thinking about it, and it's like, dude, Rick Lax is a millionaire, and it's because stupid people exist. That's it. That is literally the only reason. If people were just a little smarter, Rick Lax would be f***ing broke, dude. And I know that a lot of people are going to defend the grandma from earlier, saying that it's like her age, and I'll give that to you, okay? Old people are allowed to fall for AI. Just, sure, that's fine. But his other videos are literally just math. And old people fall for that shit too. So, I mean, what are we going to give them a pass on that too? Simple math, we're going to let them slide on that? Yeah, no, dude. Someone's got to hold them accountable for something, all right? I'll be that someone. Old people are stupid, dude. Nah, on God, though, if you've ever caught yourself being fooled by a Rick Lax video, I got bad news for you, bruh. You might just be a dumbass. Like, oh my, staying focused. It's just a lie, man. And, dude, look at the top comment. Stay real. Stay real? What do you mean, stay? He wasn't real to begin with. Look at the picture. Oh my, and dude, and Rick Lax's little goofy ass responded to it. Exactly. You know what? I honestly kind of look up to him a little bit. Like, I mean, sure, he's a bit of a dumbass, but he's also tricking an entire generation, and he doesn't even slightly feel bad for it. This motherfucker knows what he's doing. He takes joy in this shit. Exactly. Like, come on, bro. You ain't gotta rub it in. But you did, and I kind of respect it. Whatever, bro. I can't keep looking at this shit. Really, all we've learned here today is that Facebook has a weirdly dense population of dumbasses. And if you know how to play off of that, you're f***ing golden, dude. I mean, for real. Rick Lax is eating good, and dumbasses are the ones feeding him. Anyways, sub to the channel. Join the Discord. Thank you to my Sigma tier channel members, Elite Alien, Holland Robber, and Curl. Alright, I'm going to bed.